Hello, hello, hello. At last it worked. Got it to work. Don't fiddle with your camera settings. Postman, that was a delay. Then camera settings. But I'm here, finally got it working. Not anyone cares. For it's coffee time. Oh no. Not coffee time. Not the time of the day where I just do this for... I don't know, why am I doing this? Does anybody know? Anyone know? I have no idea. Anyway, oh God. First time I've been on the Daily Mail website today, and it's Phil Schofield news again. Does it ever end? Does it ever end? This time, Holly, Phil let me down. Oh God. The world of TV is a murky place. It's a murky place full of murky people. A long time ago, I worked at the fag end in television. And I remember going to a Christmas party, LWT, up in the tower. And I was alarmed because as I was leaving, well, firstly, as the party went on, I saw a woman kind of collapse on the floor. Too much to drink. And as I was leaving, I saw a man possibly trying to mount her. But I was leaving, so... And that's television for you. That's television. Now, I didn't know if they were together or not. I didn't want to get involved. But that's TV. That's the murky side of TV. So, Phil Schofield, yeah, he did a naughty. He took advantage of his position. But do we still need to go on about it? There's more important things in the world, like Britain's Got Talent. Ah, oh, Jesus, it never ends. It never ends. There is just nothing on here. Nothing. Ah, this is interesting. Universal income. This is something that they've been knocking around for a while, and they're going to be trialling it, apparently. The idea, 30 people are set to take part in England's first ever trial of universal income. Over a period of 2 years, they receive monthly lump sum without any conditions, while researchers monitor what effects the cash has on their lives. They're getting paid £1,600 a month, and the people will not be obliged to work because it's universal income. And but again, the Daily Mail puts its spin on it. It says, "But hard-working Brits have lashed out at the scheme." Again, we're entering a time where a lot of people are going to be made unemployed, useless by automation and AI. And I don't know about you, but in the future, when I was a kid, in the future, the robots were going to do all the work, and we were going to sit around making art and playing guitar and growing our beards. But yeah, they're taking part in the scheme in Jarrow, South Tyneside. That's 15 people who are going to be taking part there, and 15 in East Finchley, North London. They will be paid without a requirement to work or demonstrate willingness to work. And yeah, again, it's an interesting. I find it an interesting scheme, and it's something I think we probably all need to move towards. Again, more people would be more willing to start businesses and do other things, but I don't know. I think it's what we're going to probably end up moving towards in the future, rather than the convoluted and labyrinthine benefits system that we have. Meanwhile, we're going to charity shop news, I guess so. This is the story of... Oh, where is it? Scott Murray. He's from North Carolina. And he posted a picture of his partner, Joanne, with her new jacket that he bought from a charity shop. And apparently, here she is in the jacket. This video has been doing the rounds for a while now, because you know the Daily Mail are very, they've got their finger on the pulse First went viral in 2021. But the secret of this jacket, right, was they found a note pinned inside where the previous owner had asked them to bury me in this red suit. Oh no, that never happened. How disappointing. So yeah. Meanwhile, politics news. Matt Hancock. There's a name. We haven't heard his name for a while. Former Health Secretary Matt Hancock has been told to apologise to Parliament for being Matt Hancock. No, because he lobbied its standards watchdog while it investigated a fellow MP. They've got him billed here as a politician and reality television star. He lost the Conservative whip earlier this year, was censured for a letter he wrote on behalf of Steve Bryan. And he was found to have committed a minor breach of the MP's code of conduct by writing an unsolicited letter to the Parliamentary Commissioner for Standards, Daniel Greenberg, in defence of the Winchester MP, who himself is under investigation for an alleged breach of lobbying rules. Here he is. Here's Hancock, in case you can forget what his stupid face looks like. Ah, dear. Who cares? No one cares. Good news, everybody. Your mortgage is going up. Ours isn't, because we locked it in. But yeah. Do you want to click this box? I just clicked the box. Do I have to keep clicking the box? Yes. Because of the EU, you have to keep clicking boxes. Tens of thousands of Britons are facing mortgage nightmare after their fixed deals end at a time when the rates are rising and product availability is falling. Indeed, a lot of banks have pulled fixed rate product because of interest rates are going to be, looks like they're going to be going up and up and up and up, skyrocketing. It doesn't look like there's no end to it. Continued financial turbulence saw Santander unusually make changes over the weekend, whilst TSB withdrew all its 10-year fixes on Friday with just 150 minutes notice. They reckon 116,000 households are finishing their fixed rate deals in June and face the prospect of rising payments. It's already happened to us, but we fixed ours June the 3rd it started, and it's gone up an extra 140 quid, which is not good. But yeah, further hikes are expected this week, with average 2-year rate now at 5.72. We were lucky we got 4%. And even that was high, but we were lucky. And a 5-year is going to be 5.41% according to Moneyfacts. So this is up from 5.34% and 5.1% just a fortnight ago. So again, we fixed ours way back around the time of the last interest rise. So yeah, it's not looking good. There's everyone's being squeezed from every direction, and I don't know what this is. This is a lovely little chart which I'm trying to fit on the screen here. But yeah, as I often say, we're all fucked. Don't panic. Don't panic. We're all fucked. Prince Hazard's in court, though he's not. He didn't turn up. No, didn't turn up. Meanwhile, the founder of PETA, that's the something to do with animals. This is Ingrid Newkirk. Here she is. She's 73, and she's got a very interesting final request. When she dies, she wants her windpipe to be sent to Crufts, her neck to King Charles, and her heart to Elon Musk, because she wants to surprise those who harm animals. And she'll have her flesh fried in a human barbecue after death to persuade people against eating meat. They're not all there, are they? They're not all there. Oh dear. Just smacks of desperate. Look at me. I'm desperate. I'm desperate. Meanwhile, oh god, TikTok news. This is a fella called Chef Kudi. Who? He's from the Czech Republic, and he has been on. Is it TikTok? I think it is. Yeah, he's been showing people how to eat a bar of Toblerone. And look, here's his gormless face. He's about to show people. Wrong. Whoop, whoop. That went a bit wrong. Oh, too many windows. I've got several windows open, all at the wrong time. This is not good, Darren. Shut the windows. That's better. Shut all the windows. I'm not feeling it. I'm not in the mood. Here's his gumless face and a bar of Toblerone. See, that I'm fighting here. I'm fighting against this wretched pad, and my wrist is killing me. It's taken a fortnight for the bruise to come out in my wrist. And just putting it flat on a surface is pain. Feel me suffer through the screen. I'm suffering. But this turd shows people how to break off a piece of Toblerone. I'll get it right in a minute. So I'm really not feeling it. And because people are stupid and they need to be shown how to eat chocolate bars. And now I've shut all the windows. And I don't know where my main window's gone. Darren, pay attention. We're back in the room. Let's have a look here. That's not good news. I've got court news. This is the story of an award-winning farmer, Andrew Hollinshead, who was named Green Farmer of the Year. Did he paint himself green? Yeah, he won that at the Northern Farmer Awards in 2016. Here he is. He looks all smiley now, but he's not been a good boy. Yeah, Crewe Magistrates Court heard that Andrew Hollinshead, who won a slot on BBC regional programme for his farming, I guess, was rammed his 7.5 ton tractor into the side of his neighbour's SUV, Dr. Paul Uglow's VW Tiguan, after cutting him up at a road junction. During the incident, Dr. Uglow followed Hollinshead back to his farmyard near Sandbach in Cheshire, only for the farmer to drive his tractor straight at him and smash into the side of his car. The VW sustained £13,000 worth of damage, whilst glass from the driver's side window shattered in the impact, causing a 4-inch laceration in Dr. Uglow's arm. Here's Mr. Uglow. No pictures of his arm are present. So yeah, went to Crewe Magistrates Court, where he's convicted of criminal damage and assault, occasioning actual bodily harm. Yeah. This was after a trial, and he's going to be sentenced later, but he's looking at a 4-year jail stretch for his crimes. The incident happened at 6 p.m. on July the 11th last year. So there you go. So don't be a wally. Here he is, getting a green award. That's good, isn't it? So yeah, we'll have to see if he goes down for it. Or will it be a suspended sentence? Oh God, more Philip Schofield. Oh, Philip Schofield. Or the public are fighting back for Just Stop Oil. Here we go. One mother was pleading with them. She's pleading with them, but the Just Stop Oil people are not stopping because they can't stop, won't stop. They've been slow marching in several locations this morning, including the A12, the A13 and Vauxhall in South London. Yeah, an angry motorcyclist revved his engine and drove through protesters blocking a road. We've got footage of that. Let's have a look. Yeah, we do have footage. But will there be an advert? That's the question. Come on, Daily Mail. Come on. You can do it. There's an advert for a Ninja air fryer. And you can save 55% energy bills with a Ninja air fryer. And you can bake, you can roast. I'm not getting paid for this. It's got a 5.2 litre capacity. And there you go. And I just want to see the rail. I just want to see the motorcyclist. Here we go. Let's see it. They're going through. Look at them slow walking there. Look, look. Honk, honk, honk. But motorcyclist says, "No, go on there, my son." Motorcyclist wins. There we go. Motorcyclist wins. And oh, here's another one. He's really ticked off. I love it. Hey, banners, banners. Do 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 do. Yeah, something to do, innit? And they're allowed to do this. They're allowed to block the junction. They're allowed to obstruct the road. This is, see, an angry pedestrian there. So there you go. A lot of swears. We'll cut away from that. But you know, the police just let them do it. Meanwhile, now this is, I don't know if this is sad news or funny news. It's, well, I'm going to read it to you. This was at the Southport Food and Drink Festival in Merseyside at 2 PM yesterday, right? There was an unexpected gust of wind, right? And they were doing Zorb activities. I don't know if you're familiar what Zorbing is, but Zorbing is that thing with the inflatable ball. I haven't got a picture here. Let me just see if I can pull Zorb. Here we go. It's what Peter Gabriel used to use in his 2003 concerts. Well, anyway, at the Southport Food and Drink Festival in Merseyside yesterday, there was an unexpected gust of wind and 2 children got lifted into the air while sorbing. Oh dear, it's not funny. It's not funny. A 9-year-old boy suffered multiple serious injuries after soaring 100 foot in the air. Now, it's not funny. It's not funny. I'm trying not to laugh because it's terrible. But if it's windy, they shouldn't have been zorbing in the first place. And hopefully the parents can sue whoever gave the green light. Yeah, it's claimed that one boy flew up to 100 foot in the air in the inflatable orb whilst crashing down onto a wheelie bin in front of horrified witnesses. He suffered significant injuries and remains in hospital. A second boy was uninjured despite also crashing to the ground. Witnesses said that a huge gust of wind came out of nowhere to sweep up the Zorb balls. One witness spoke to Sky News, said there was a huge gust of wind out of nowhere causing people's umbrellas, drinks and plates to fly about, and then the wind ramped up for a split second. One child was blown out of the pool and the second just flew up in the air at approximately 100 foot, 30 metres, and then landed heavy. We didn't see him land, but we saw him fly up. And another witness described the scene as very, very scary, and everyone was shocked. Well, I'm not surprised, and this is where it happened. There was obviously bouncing into like a paddling pool, but it's like something from The Simpsons. But yeah, dangerous. Let's hopefully the little boy's okay and he recovers. But a spokesman from Sefton Council said, following the incident, a full health and safety inspection has been undertaken, and the event remains open to the public. Police are now appealing for anyone who may have captured images or video of the incident to get in touch. What else have we got here? Not a lot. We've got sausage rolls. A review of sausage rolls, the most calorific sausage rolls. Yes, there you go. They've got a list. Yes, they have. Oh Christ! It's such a big list of sausage rolls. Whoever got this job at the Daily Mail really took it seriously, right? Because we got a really big list of sausage rolls. I'm just going to try and. So we start with Sainsbury's, right? And it goes on and on and on and on. But there's always a pop-up. See that? I love the pop-ups. And on and on. And it's not Greg's. Oh no, it's not Greg's. God, see, yeah, it turns out Ginster's large sausage roll, 480 calories. There you go. So don't eat the Ginsters. And after that, it's the Sainsbury's Jumbo sausage roll. Blimey. Meanwhile, Dishy Rishy's been about. There's a good picture of him here. Where is it? Have they got? Here we go. There he is. Man of action. Though he always comes across as like a sixth form prefect whenever he talks, doesn't he? You know. But yeah, he's been at Dover today. Oh, I wonder why he's at Dover. He's going to stop the boats. He's going to stop all the boats. Every single one of them, single-handedly. They're actually pushed him out into the channel. And Rishi Sunak, on his own, is going to stop all the boats. But yeah, what he's there for is because he's announcing 2 more barges, which are going to house 1,000 asylum seekers. This is going to go so fucking wrong, I tell you. There's going to be a fire or something, and that's what it looks like. But yeah. Jesus. Meanwhile, this is interesting. Keir Starmer, or Sabir Khan as we used to call him, he's in Somerset. He's decided to back nuclear energy. Yeah. Which has annoyed some people because, you know, they don't see it as being green. But yeah, he's backing nuclear energy, yeah. Which is interesting because it reminds me of Tony Blair back in, was it 2005? He wanted to get some 2 new nuclear power plants to be built, and everyone vetoed him and said no. But yeah, he's trying to get the party all under one umbrella, because some people are pushing for net zero to be achieved sooner. So more green, some are more green than others. But I don't know. I have to wait and see. It's going to be a disaster because we're really not ready for it. Remember what I said about just the electric vehicle infrastructure isn't there. So I don't know how they're going to pull all this off by, was it 2030 or whatever it is. It's going to be hilarious. Talking of that, there's a little report here about electric vehicles. It says here, they are hailed as cheaper and greener as an alternative to petrol and diesel run cars, but now it's emerged electric cars can now cost more to run than their gas and diesel counterparts. Yeah, oil giants BP and Shell are going to be, charging 79p and 85p per kilowatt. So yeah, they reckon it. Because of rising electricity prices, recharging cars at major public points can now cost almost £50, which makes it more expensive to run than the petrol alternatives. RSC spokesman Simon Williams said, "When charging at home, the running costs are far cheaper, but it is only possible for those who have a driveway and can install a home charger in their house. Again, impossible for us around here because we live in a flat." He urged the government to reduce VAT on public charges. So there you go. And this comes on the back of Rowan Atkinson, who's in Blackadder, I think. He wrote an interesting article in the Guardian at the weekend. He's been an electric vehicle user for some while, and he said when you start to drill into the facts, electric motoring doesn't seem to be quite the environmental panacea it's claimed to be. Because again, the cost and the lack of infrastructure. Yeah. So there you go. Oh, we've got another animal story there. Have I done enough? Oh, it feels like I've been going on for ages. Ages and ages and ages. Just checking if there's any other funny. Here you go. This is, I don't know if you're familiar with the work of Tom Kerridge. He's a Michelin star chef, and you've seen him on the telly. Here you go. You might recognise him, but all these bald-headed buggers, they all look the same, don't they? After all, they all look like a thumb. So I'm not bald. My hair's just very fine. But yeah. Kerridge's Fish and Chips, which is located in Harrods, the famous department store in London, you can pick up his battered fish and chips. Right, there you go. And it costs you 35 quid. Yeah, it's a small piece of fish and 8 chips. 35 quid. I should rename it to I Saw You Coming. Indeed. Blimey. 8 chips. And here's the menu, if you can read it. Probably not, too quick. Boink. Do 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 do. Have I got anything else? No. Oh, here, this is our new motor. I've just seen our new motor. It's a new super truck designed to withstand the apocalypse. Oh yeah. The company's called Apocalypse Manufacturing, based in Florida, and they specialise in futuristic vehicles. and they've got this new monstrosity creation, which is dubbed a super truck, and yeah, I reckon it'll help you survive the apocalypse. Certainly, all those post-apocalyptic films I've seen, you're going to need one of those. It's no worse than Elon Musk's Tesla truck. Do you remember that? That looked pretty awful. But yeah, it's 130 grand. And it's got apocalypse written on the back to cheer everybody up. I wonder if it comes in any other colours. Probably not. There's somebody at the door. There's somebody at the door. I wonder if the missus will get it, because I'm doing coffee time. Don't know. I'm gonna have to check. I think she might be going. Can you get this one?
Yeah, who is it?
I don't know. It might be the neighbour wanting their parcel. Stay there. Took a parcel in for a neighbour. I don't know who it is, because I already got the post. What's that? Shall we stop? I want to stop. I really want to stop now. I really want to stop. No! Don't bark! No barky. No barking. No barking. I think it must have been the neighbour. Anyway, we're going to finish on some animal news. We've talked about this before. We're going to the coast of Gibraltar. And the orcas that are attacking the boats. We talked about this, God, a few years back. But it's becoming more commonplace. There's a pod of orcas that are circling boats and attacking them. This was from April Boys. She shared the footage of a yacht was attacked last month. And I keep reading more and more attacks. And this one is a catamaran that was attacked by the orcas because they reckon they're training each other. Captain Ian Hamilton was left marooned in a harbour near Gibraltar for a few days after his boat was wrecked by 5 whales. He said, I was sailing 20 miles west of Gibraltar when I noticed a fin. Then there was a light bump and then a very big bump, and I looked around and there was suddenly a very large whale pushing along the back trying to bite the rudder. To begin with, there was 1 big whale and 4 smaller whales, and they were just bumping and bumping, and then one of them managed to take off one of the rudders, and the boat has 2. Then we lost a second rudder, so I had no mechanism of steering the boat, and the whales were in charge of the boat and they pushed us around like a rag doll. And Mr. Hammond speculated that larger female whale may have been leading the attack, with 4 younger orcas joining in, chasing the boat. It was almost like synchronised swimming, he said. If you were in a play park or something, you'd have thought that this was magnificent. But at the time, I had a different thought. But yeah, I reckon 60 orcas live in the Spanish waters, with a concentration of them off the Galician coast and in the Strait of Gibraltar, where the majority of the recent attacks have taken place. And Mr. Hamilton said that the locals had told him of 20 recent attacks near a small fishing village, where he's now waiting for his boat to be repaired. And following the attack on Friday, he said another wrecked boat, a 60-foot catamaran, came into the harbour. And, well, it's doing good business for the guy in the harbour who's fixing the boats. But yeah, Spain's Ministry for the Environment have managed to tag one of the mammals. It's got a non-invasive GPS device embedded in its dorsal fin. So yeah, scary stuff. But they've been ramping up their attacks. But we're not gonna leave it there. We're gonna have some fun animals pictures. This is taken from the trivia website Wacko Jacko. The Daily Mail stole it, so I'm stealing it from them. There we go. So this naughty pets we've got. Look at this fella, he's been naughty. He was eating a cake. He's got a face full of icing. What a cheeky fella, eh? Oh, he's just put his head through the cushions. Pickpocket. And yeah, he wants a cookie. Cat with a sausage. He's got a bun. Looks like he's smiling though. Who could be annoyed at him? He's eating the biscuits as well by the looks of it. There's another cat on the pilfer. A lot of cats. He's got a croissant. Pancake. Cat with a pancake. Yeah. Kung Fu. Trying to take a picture of the animals at Christmas. Didn't quite go to plan there. Kind of make... What the hell? Apparently he was looking for the phone. Wanted to make a trunk call. And yeah, so he's caught the fish and the cat's going to steal it. And yeah, you don't want to go into the kitchen in the middle of the night and see those guys staring at you. So that was terrible today, wasn't it? That was probably the worst coffee time I've done in a long time. Oh God, there's people in. Oh my God, people are actually watching this gibberish. Ron says, another week of fun and fruits. Coffee time keeps me sane. Oh, it's good to know. Payne's in this afternoon. Lovely day out there. Oh, it's really murky here today. It's a bit chilly. It was nice yesterday. He says net zero, no fish in the sea, indeed. And he also says increasing electric cars, increasing demand, increases the cost of electricity for everyone. Indeed. How much? This is the Orca in Gibraltar. Don't behave like what they ought to. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Luton Airport. I don't know why I said that. Anyway, that was coffee time. It was a disaster. It was because I had a really bad start. Don't change the settings on your camera, because what you do is you forget how to change them back again, and then you spend 10 minutes going, how do I get this to work? Because you have a geriatric moment. It's not a good thing. Anyway, thank you for watching. That was the news. Killing the channel one video at a time. You know you've got to drink it up. Ta-ta.